Today I'm going to show you a presentation of Daniel and his friends, and this is the boulders. Actually, this is the statue, and I made it. I drawn it, and his head is gold. You know, it's not right now because we don't have any prints, and his body is silver. And here's legs. His legs were silver too. And I think he had bronze too. And he got turned down from boulders.
Where did the boulder come from?
From cause he got the boulder and then he tore it down.
Yah's boulder.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, Texas. Thank you. Jade, I'm ready.
Okay, so after Texas, the part of the story came up here where I'm not sure if they had a chandelier or not, but I just put that there. So he told him the dream, which was from there, and the guards not standing behind each other, next to each other, and the king saying, "Wow, OMG," and this is your dream. And then a chandelier, and you just bought the potato and drip face.
And so what happened when he went to go interpret the king's dream?
He told him, and he was like, "Wow, you shall be rewarded with your friends."
Well, what did he tell him? What was the dream?
That there was a statue like Texas' picture, and it was made out of all the things that Texas said, and it got tore down from the feet, which was the weakest spot, with a meteor or a boulder. And then on the back, I have them getting rewarded, and the derpy man very mad, and then a potato just laying there. And they all have their medals. Wow, I love it, cool. Hey, where's mine? He's like, right here, here you go. And he's about to give it to him. And then the son's like, no fair. You got a medal? I heat this place up, so where's mine?
You're so silly. Thanks for throwing your comedy in there, Jade.
Thank you.
All right.
And then mine was when Daniel's 3 friends were thrown into the furnace because they didn't want to worship a golden statue.
Okay.
So this was the furnace that I had drawn.
What was the story of why were they going to get thrown in a fiery furnace?
Because everybody else was forced to worship a statue, a golden statue, but they did not because they believed in Yah. They didn't worship a statue. They didn't worship idols. So they were thrown into the furnace, and the furnace was heated up 7 times hotter than what it was supposed to be heated up to. So what I did was I had it to where it's somewhat like a cartoon, and as you can see right here, there are some of the people screaming, and then the king is thinking, maybe I heated it up just a bit too much. And on the top I wrote on how they looked. They were not burned or singed. The clothes were still clean, and they did not smell like they had been in a furnace.
Hallelujah.
And then after that, the king was surprised, and it also showed the angel, or the spirit, there with them. And it says, right here, how did you guys survive? We told you y'all would protect us. He's like, yeah, dude, and we still look good.
Because they didn't get burned up.
Oh,
Yeah.
It said after the 3 men left the furnace, they became even higher ranks in the kingdom.
Hallelujah.
Because of Daniel and because of him interpreting the dream before, they were also brought up in ranks. But now they were even brought up higher in ranks because them surviving the furnace.
And Daniel told them, he said that they had been commanded, right, to not do any of those things. So when a song is playing, just because everybody else is standing up doesn't mean that you stand up, right?
Right.
Or just because everybody else is doing a ritualistic something doesn't mean that you have to do it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, that kind of reminded us of the national anthem, right? And how it sings and what it says in the national anthem. And it's not that we are not patriotic, or what you could say, but it's the same thing, is that you get persecuted if you don't stand up, right? If you don't stand up, everybody looks at you weird because you're living in their country, right?
Right.
And so they feel that you should stand up and worship what they worship, which is a flag.
And they say, and then in the Pledge of Allegiance, they say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And that kind of gives you a hint that you're just worshiping a flag, and then it's all, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. There's no thing called God except for, Greek name stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's Yah, not God.
That's right. There's lots of different gods.
So
I really like that. Yeah, and then that makes sense. And so before we didn't think about those kinds of things, but listening to Daniel's story, doesn't it give us kind of courage to be able to stand where we know something is right or wrong?
Yes.
Right? To be courageous, and no matter what the outcome is, because, they could threaten us to throw us in the fiery furnace if we don't worship, the way that they want us to worship, or a flag or anything like that. And then, what's to happen? Yah will protect us, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you all. And Texas, would you like to close us out with Shabbat Shalom?
Yes.
Come on over here. Come on over here.
Oh, and before we start that,
Wait, I'm gonna do the song, guys.
Okay, ready?
I call Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. All righty. Shalom.
From the Genesis